All right, students. So read this question first, and then we will discuss this. Okay. So the question is, it's a case of non-uniform circular motion. The ratio of tangential to radial acceleration, you have to find that, right? So the speed of particle is u. R is equal to radius of the circle. So R is equal to radius of circle. Okay. You have to find the ratio of AT to AR in the case of a non-uniform circular motion, which is something like a vertical circle, right? So, angular is also known to you as alpha. Okay, let me reduce the size of the question now and we can discuss it now. Okay. All right. So let's see this question carefully, okay, as to what exactly is happening. So we know alpha is given, which is angular acceleration. Okay. It's a non-uniform circle. I will just draw a vertical circle. This is my radial acceleration. This is my radial acceleration. This is my tangential acceleration. Right? Now, when I talk about the angular acceleration, which I have still not written, right? Alpha. What is alpha is equal to? It is given by d omega by dt. Okay? And your A tangential is given by dv by dt, right? So this is your tangential, this is your angular. I can write AT as d of dt. V is equal to omega r, right? So this will become d omega dt into r. This is your AT. And what is d omega by dt? So AT can be expressed as alpha r. This is the first thing you should know. In a non-uniform circular motion, this is the way you link angular acceleration and the tangential acceleration with this expression. Because if you haven't seen the answers, but we will see that. So now we have to establish A tangential versus now A radial, okay, is given by mv square by r. That is your A radial. So let's see what is the velocity. Yeah, the speed of the particle is given to be u. All right, so mv squared by r is this. And if you notice the answers, do they have r in them? I think so. The radius is the known quantity. Okay, u is the known quantity. So we are given the alpha is also a known quantity. We have to find the answer in terms of alpha, r, and u. Okay, so we have to find the answer, this answer, okay, in terms of alpha, u, and r. Let's try to link them now. Okay, so okay, I will just remove m because this will become force. So this is AR is equal to u squared by r. Let's get rid of the concept of, well, let's not use v. Okay, so I have written as A radial. Okay, I will just reduce the. All right. So now let's do it. I think it's visible now to you. Okay, so A radial is equal to u square by r, and A tangential is equal to alpha r. You have to find AT by AR will become equal to alpha r divided by u square by r is equal to alpha r square by u square. So, see if you know this part, right, that alpha is equal to d omega by dt, then you know AT is equal to dv by dt. This is your tangential acceleration. Okay, non-uniform circular motion has tangential acceleration. Okay, uniform circular motion has only radial acceleration. So tangential is a characteristic of non-uniform circular motion, right? So Alpha is rate of, this is angular acceleration, right? I'm just repeating angular acceleration, right? This is your angular acceleration. Right? So to link AT and AR, what have we used? We have used alpha. Alpha is related to AT like this. If you should know this expression, okay, and how to derive this. AT is dV by dt, and V is equal to omega R. Change it, and we write it as d omega by dt into R. D omega by dt is again alpha R. So the big learning for you in this question is that the relationship between tangential acceleration and the angular acceleration is alpha into R. I think a radial is a very standard thing. You see this in the centripetal force in your circular motion also. So this should not be any brainer to you. This should be fairly straightforward. So I'm trying to explain. I could have finished this in few seconds. Okay. Now you know this. You know this. Just divide and see which of the answer matches. I will just increase the size. So we have the answer as where is our answer? So we have the answer as alpha r square by u square. All right, third. So the correct answer to this is 3, right? My submission to you is go through the playlist of the non-uniform circular motion and the uniform circular motion. It is very important to understand these topics. They're asked regularly in NEET examination, JEE, AP Physics, IB board, Texel, Cambridge, or whatever board you belong to, any part of the world. The non-uniform circular motion and uniform circular motion are the favorites. Thank you very much.